Just finished day one at the tech school here at the Big Red Schoolhouse in Athens, Texas. And they start you out bright and early. We went over, we got an introduction into the business side of becoming an RV tech or an inspector and starting your own business. And then we jumped right into DC, electricity. Me and electricity, I just don't get it. It's like a foreign language to me. But I'm learning. It's very interesting, and that's the part of the RV that I wanted to know the most. They pack a lot in. I mean, it was a long day. Got there about 7, got out of there about 5 something. Just finished day 2 of the class. Today we went over alternating current, which is something I'm not familiar with. We talked about AC current and the use of our multimeter, which is what I have to do today with my homework. Yes, there is homework just about daily in this course. So what I've taken today from the course is a better understanding of the AC electricity and how to better use my multimeter. I've never used a multimeter before, so this was a great day to practice and play with the multimeter, and that's what I'm going to do next, using it to test my rig for a hot skin. Day 2 was very informative, got a lot out of it, and we'll see if it shows in my homework.
It's day 3 of our time here at the training academy. And let me tell you, that alarm clock is really starting to make me mad.
Yeah, we haven't had to set an alarm in a long time, so getting up at dark 30, it's still kind of dark out. Yeah, makes for a long day. Y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we've been a little spoiled just getting up whenever. I mean, we still got up between 7 and 8 usually, but not 5, 5:30.
Yeah, the sun was at least up, not dark.
Yeah. So even though I'm not actually in the class, I'm still getting up and going with Phil every morning because I'm getting my own schooling. The marketing director of the schoolhouse, his name is Tony, and he's actually from Hippie and the Tech. He is training me on some editing and filming and teaching me about cameras. So hopefully our videos will get better for you.
Yeah, and hopefully my wallet doesn't get too much lighter than it already is, because now she's got her eyes on all kinds of equipment.
Oh, it's coming. Just wait. This is where I've been hanging out for the last 3 days with Tony.
How you doing?
He's my new mentor. Let me have a seat here. He's been helping me with editing in Final Cut Pro. He's been teaching me all about sound. You name it, he's showing me. So hopefully...
Well, if we're going to do this, let's do this right.
Wow.
Ta-da! So I'm going to, like you said this morning, help you spend your money.
Yes. Phil's very thrilled
Phil.
to know that we're going to be spending more money. But what do you guys think? You guys think the upgrade from our cheesy GoPro will be much better on something like this?
I think it's going to give you, you got the greatest content, and you and Phil are the best people I know. So
I paid him to say that.
Yeah, and a lot. So. But yeah, I think it's kind of neat as everybody goes in their walk. You do your best, and then you learn a few tricks and stuff. And I'm not the best editor in the world, but you guys got great content, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you're able to do with these new tools.
I'm really excited. So upgrades are coming. And for those of you who don't know Tony, we'll give a formal introduction. We actually met him way back at Nomad Fest.
Well, sometime. I don't know when it was exactly, but I remember we were doing an interview with you guys.
Yeah.
I think you had like 7.
That was the bash.
That was the bash.
It was the bash.
And you guys had 7,000 subs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to go hang out with these people. Yeah, and you guys were just so awesome. And you're the same people now with a gazillion subscribers.
We just are really lucky to have a great community. And Tony actually helped expand our community. He introduced us to Phil and Shar from a year to volunteer. I guess he knew the military thing would work out for us.
And I know how much you guys love to give back. So,
yes.
Phil and Shar, hey guys.
Yep. And he introduced us to Curtis from our village. So we love Curtis too. So it's been really great to expand our community with Tony. Oh, and he has a channel. Check out his channel.
Ta-da.
Hippie in the Texas channel, although he has a full-time working gig now. So videos aren't coming as often as they used to.
But I've been inspired this week. I wonder why.
Oh, yay. Actually, he has a really good series where he remodeled a fifth wheel. He bought Literally a rig that probably should have been in the junkyard, and he totally flipped it.
We spent $15,000 on it, and it was a nightmare from the start, but it turned out really nice. So if you're looking to buy a RV to renovate,
yeah,
this will show you how it's done.
Yeah, so I'll link everything down below so you guys can check out some of the cool stuff he's done on his channel. So he's got a little more technical skills than me. I'm just grabbing and going. So
just finished up day 3 here at the tech course, and today we went over propane and plumbing. And of course, all things lead back to the black tank and the stories of how people clogged their black tanks, and how if you have a 4-way valve or a valve on your tank, especially your black tank, that leaks or gets stuck is a bad day. And trust me, you don't want to be the guy that has to fix that. That's why I'm leaning more towards the inspection side of things, vice the tech side. But overall, it was really good. More troubleshooting tips. I now know why my propane locked out on me a couple months back when we were trying to turn on our propane furnace and I had no propane. It was 39 degrees and we were a little bit chilly. So I will sweet talk Stacy into putting the link down below so you can check out that video. Just finished day 4. Today we went over air conditioning and refrigeration. I didn't know a lot about this in the beginning. I didn't really pay attention too much to RV refrigerators before today because we have a residential refrigerator. So it was really eye-opening to see the difference between the propane and electric refrigerators compared to what we have. So today they went over the basic working functions of both, how they work, why it's good to turn off your propane when you're rolling down the road with your RV refrigerator. And more importantly, they went over a bunch of troubleshooting tips. So now I'm a little bit better equipped to kind of figure out if our AC is not doing something, what I should look at first. So today was a pretty good day. I felt pretty comfortable today.
Hi, my name is Lynn Hupp, and I'm here at the National RV Training Academy.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Skelton from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Hello, my name is Thomas Wooten.
Hi, my name is Ashley Reyes. I come from California, San Diego area.
We're Tom and Dee Butler from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
I came to the National RV Training Academy to have the potential and opportunity to start my own business.
To further my knowledge about RV repair, general maintenance.
Taking the basic RV technician class, and then next week I'll be taking the level 2 RV inspector class.
I travel around the country and we're running into issues where I had problems with my RV, couldn't find anyone to fix it, and because we move so often there was no way to schedule out months in ahead to get things fixed, so I decided I'm just going to learn myself and I'll fix it on my own.
We came here to learn more about our rig and how we could possibly fix minor issues if they came up.
My goal is to start a business.
Meet new people and get the experience, and I love the community so far, and I just want to take it that much further.
Been really blessed being here and getting the education we need to be able to take care of our rig.
But I'm hoping all this knowledge will allow me to help other people, especially solo female travelers out there who are hesitant to ask for help.
Want to do some RV repair work as well as inspections in the future. So it's a great place. You think you know it all, but you learn so much.
I'm hoping to go out on the road and inspect RVs along the way.
I hope to maybe make this into a mobile RV tech business, be able to help people out since I do live in campgrounds where everyone has their issues.
Also doing pre-purchase inspections for those folks who are wanting to buy an RV but want to make sure that it's safe and set up just right for them.
They teach you so much about how all of your systems work, your electrical, your plumbing, your air conditioners, your water heater. It's just a real interesting time. They make it fun. You meet wonderful people because RVers are wonderful people.
I'm going to give you a wrap up on day 5 and day 6. Yes, there is a day 6 if you stay and take the registered tech exam. So once we finished Friday afternoon, we had gone over propane, furnaces, and water heaters. Then we reviewed for the final test for the week for the tech course. If you come here just for the RV tech course, you get to take a test on Friday, and all that is a certificate of completion. It says you came through the course, you completed it, and you're good to work on your rig. If you want to further your training, Saturday morning there's a review for the registered tech course, and that's if you're interested in opening your own business, you want to get into the RV tech and get out and fix people's rigs, this, that, and the other. And it'll help you down the road as well if you want to get into the inspector course, which is why I'm here. So we came in Saturday morning, we reviewed for the test, and then we took a 75 question review test. Now this test was going to show us what we knew and what we didn't know. So they didn't spend a lot of time on it. They just wanted to see where we were in the training pipeline. I felt pretty good taking the review test. Then we broke for lunch, we studied again, we reviewed a little bit, and then we took the registered tech test. That thing was a doozy. I opened it up and I almost did a data dump. It was very thorough, another 75 questions, and of course I passed. Yes, thank you. I still have some follow-on training to do on my own. So Ruby is going to be my test pilot.
So this is the RV park attached to the training academy. So this is where you can stay while you come here for class. Now you have several options. You can stay at an RV site, or if you don't have your RV yet, which a couple of students this week did not have their RV, you can stay here at one of their park models. So this one is super cute. It's right here on the little pond. If you're not self-contained, don't worry, because right behind me is the clubhouse, and attached to the clubhouse is a laundry room, shower room, and bathrooms. Want to kick back and get to know your classmates? The fire pit is the perfect place. You can choose either a back end like we did, or you can choose a pull-through campsite when you get here. And as you can see, there's also a spot for your four-legged family members. I thought you guys would be interested in seeing the person that helped Phil pass the class. Hello, Todd.
Well, hello, how are you? I think the best tip that I could give is go watch our 2-minute Tech Tip Tuesdays over at the NationalRVTrainingAcademy.com website or on Facebook. There, I give you a tip every Tuesday, roughly for about 2 minutes. Go check it out.
I just completed my week of RV training. The burning question is it worth the money?
Is it?
I think it is. Absolutely, hands down, do I think it's worth the money. The week was intense. There was a lot of training. They hit you from every angle of the RV, and I'm talking systems. Every day they start out with a little bit of business training, kind of behind the scenes, how going through the course is, because they do offer 5 weeks of courses that would help set you up to start your own business. And let me tell you, there is a demand for RV techs. There is a high demand for RV inspectors. So I really, really think coming to the course sets you up for success. The course itself gave me a better understanding of my own rig, and that's one of the big reasons I really wanted to attend the training. Because as a full-timer, most of you know, or an RVer especially, that things happen when you least expect it and when all the service centers or service stations are closed. There's nobody that can help you. So you have to figure it out on your own. This course is phenomenal. It's got refrigerators, it's got ACs, it's got propane, or it's got furnaces, it's got propane tanks, batteries, things that you can touch and play with and get a better understanding of how they're configured, where to look for a circuit board or where the wiring comes in. It's, to me, it's not even a question of is it worth the money. It's a question on when can you sign up and get there, because I really, really like the course. For me, I think anybody that's starting out with an RV that has zero knowledge of their systems, how the chassis batteries or house batteries work, how the 12 volt when you hit the switch, what it does. I think if those are the folks that have no idea how these machines operate, I think those are the ones that will benefit the most.
Okay. And it is a stepping stone. It is the first step if you want to be a tech, a licensed tech, or an inspector.
The instructors are passionate about what they're doing, and Todd, he was the main instructor for the basic course. He was there bright and early. I think his day started at 4 in the morning, and he stayed until 7, 8 o'clock at night, if not longer, to answer questions. I mean, there were people there from all experience levels, all age levels, and they keep the kitchen well stocked, let me tell you.
Yeah, watch those snacks. They'll add up quickly.
Yeah.
Of course, I have a blog post about the schoolhouse and about our experience. So if you're looking for links or want to know what courses they offer, just drop down and hit that link below, and that'll give you a lot more information. Let's move on because we have prizes to give away.
That's right. 2 lucky people out of
That's
the
right.
1,300 that signed up. So thank you for that.
Yep.
We have 2 winners.
That's right, and I have to look at my paper so I get their name right. So winner number 1, which is for the gas stop, is Crystal Heron. And winner number 2, which is for the hand-me-down binos, is Felicia Wilson.
And those binos are gently used, Felicia,
Yeah.
so they're not
3 months.
hand me down.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Congrats to the winners.
Thank you to everyone for joining in the fun. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and you know, it's always good to give away stuff, especially this time of year.
Yeah, and we want to give a huge shout out to Techno RV. I'm sorry, guys, I'm squinting like crazy. The sun popped out of the clouds. So a huge shout out to Techno RV because they are donating the gas stop. And I got to let you guys know let you in on my secret. Techno RV is having a huge Black Friday sale right now. And if you go to their website, you might miss it because their sales are so amazing. Their contracts with these companies, they can't even list it on their regular website.
No.
So there are 2 ways to find these huge, deep discounts. Black Friday fun. One is to make sure if you are getting our newsletter, you go to our newsletter today, open it up, and I have a link in there for you. If you're not currently subscribed and getting our newsletter, 1, why not? But 2, there is another way for you to find these sales. If you go down below, I'll have a link to Techno RV. And when you click that link, you'll see a big box at the top of your screen. And click that. It says enter here to see the sales. You are going to have to enter your email address and get on their newsletter list because they can only email you the link. They are not allowed to put it on their website. If you decide later you don't want to receive their emails, then you can, unsubscribe. But you get in there and see those deals. You are going to be amazed at what you see.
Yeah, it's not every day that a company has products that are so below cost that they can't advertise the normal way.
We are going to start announcing our 100,000 subscriber fun that we're going to be doing, as well as a little Army-Navy Smackdown is coming. So make sure you pop back over in the next couple weeks to get the news.
It's that time of year. And
That's right.
We like to smack talk. So the Army-Navy game, hopefully, fingers crossed, they actually have the game.
Oh, yes.
And, we can have some good fun like we did last year. But again, thanks for subbing. If you haven't done that yet, hit that button like Stacy said. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Get on over to todayissomeday.net and check that out. What else did I miss?
That's about it.
I think we're good. So if you're just now finding us, welcome aboard.
That's right.
What took you so long? I mean, you're missing all of this. So go back, watch all the videos, and have some fun with us.
That's
Laugh
right.
with us.
Or at us, whichever you choose.
I have to laugh at her.
But either way, thanks so much, guys, and hopefully soon we'll see you on the road.